Up, y'all? It's Malik. Soaring stands the brand. Let's get into it, man. Sexual intimacy is a high act. Sex is not a casual thing. I feel like people forget about this, bro. And I wanted to talk about this because I feel like people really forget about this. This generation, just definitely this generation and this time, in 2026, I feel like people treat, and it's not a feeling, it's definitely a fact. People treat sex as like a casual thing. Excuse me. People treat sex like a casual thing, bro. And sex is not a casual thing, bro. Me, I don't even indulge in that stuff. Because I know once you have sex with somebody, you literally become one with them. Sex is not a casual thing, guys. At all, bro. At all, man. Not even 1%. It's crazy because this is what the enemy did. He really flipped the script and made sex. He really flipped the script, right? And made sex like a casual thing. He made people, and millions of people treat sex like it's like a casual thing. When sex is really like a high thing, man. It's like once you have sex with somebody, you become one with them in spirit. You become one with them physically, spiritually, psychologically. You become one with them. Me personally, I never treated sex as like a casual thing. I never had sex, so I don't treat it like a casual thing at all, bro. Sex is a very high thing, bro. It's a very high act you can have with your partner. I don't treat sex like it's a casual thing, bro. And I feel like this is where it separates me from a lot of people. Because a lot of people have sex casually. I don't. I don't. I can't stop my brain from thinking, oh, I can't. I can't force my brain to think, oh, sex is a casual thing, when it's not, bro. People will treat it like a casual thing, but I'm not treating it like a casual thing. Sex is a very sacred thing you can have with your partner, for real, bro. Sexual intimacy is a very deep thing you can have with your partner, man, because you become one with them. You become one with them physically and spirit in so much ways, bro. In so much ways. And it's especially in this generation of just young adults, man. It's just like everybody just coming together and really just having sex, but ain't none of them really just meant for each other. They just having sex just to have sex, and wonder why they have so much soul ties, and wonder why they have what what the other person was dealing with. Y'all wanna know why I don't be having sex? Because most of the people be dealing with so much things, bro, and I don't want to even come, bro. For me, if the woman don't follow God, I don't want it, bro, because it's like, or if the woman don't have any aspirations of following God, I don't want it, bro, because a lot of women are dealing with some dark stuff on the inside, and when you have sex with them, oh yeah, them spirits are going into you. Mm. That's why I don't treat it like a casual thing, bro. I don't treat it like a casual thing, bro. And that's what separates me from a lot of people around me, because a lot of people around me treat it like a casual thing. I don't. I don't. Sexual intimacy is very high, bro. It's a very high act. It's a very high act. It's a very spiritual thing, bro. Really coming together and really having sex is a very high thing, bro. It's no joke. It's no joke. Sex is like marriage, bro. Sex is like marriage. You have sex with somebody, you basically marrying them because you're becoming one with them. Oh yeah, this is too deep for some people. When you have sex with somebody, you basically marry them because sex is considered becoming one with somebody. That's why I don't fool with that stuff until God says so. And if it's God's plan for my life, then it's God's plan for my life. But I'm not gonna rush into that stuff because I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing that sex is a high act, and I'm gonna continue treating it as a high act because that's what it is. You become one with somebody, it's sex, bro. If you want to become one with your partner, it's through sex. If you want to have a child, it's through sex, bro. You become one. You become one with your partner, and when both you guys come together, you have a child. It's becoming one. But nowadays, people treat sex like it's a casual thing. Most people be like, "Oh yeah, I need a bust a nut. Let me go have sex." Are you cooked? Are you cooked? Because sex is a very high thing, bro. And we already knowing, we already knowing this generation, they treat sex like it's a casual thing, especially in a lot of cities in America, like Miami and L.A. Most of these places treat sex like it's a casual thing, bro. And we already know what girls be doing when they go to Miami, bro. Let's be real. What they doing? Most of them, 90% of them are going to, come on, they going to have sex. If they on that timing, of course. But, excuse me. If they on that timing, of course. Most of them going to have sex, bro. Let's be honest. But that's why I don't treat sex like that, bro. I don't treat sex like that because sex is too deep, bro. It's too deep. It's like becoming one, bro. It's literally becoming one. It's literally marriage, bro. Freak a ring. If you want to get married to somebody, just have sex with them. Cause that's becoming one. That's becoming one. You feel me? But people are just, the enemy did a job to whereas he made sex appear in society like it's a casual thing. And that's where a lot of people got deceived. For real. The enemy the enemy got a lot of you people, bro, because he made he made sex appear like it's a casual thing. Oh yeah, the enemy got a lot of you, bro. He made sex appear like it's a casual thing because he already knows what it says in the word. What it says in the word when you have sex with somebody, you become one. It's like marriage, you know? He knows that God is against you just sleeping with anybody because it's literally becoming one. It's literally marriage. It's crazy because people nowadays, right? They be saying, "Oh, they got a lot of bodies to them. They slept with a lot of people." Oh yeah, you've been married a lot of times, man. Let's be honest. You've been married a lot of times and never knew it. That's sex is really marriage, bro. Let's be honest. It's really marriage, man. But hey, man, I ain't judging, but it's crazy, man. Me personally, I don't sleep around at all, man, because I know what it is, man. I can't just. I have that knowledge. I have that wisdom of what sex really is. So I can't just go out there and just have sex with anybody. You know. You know. And the only reason I could say this message because I never had sex. I never had sex before, so I could say this message and not be a hypocrite. You feel me? And not be a hypocrite. But I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I ain't judging y'all, but sex is a real high act, man. It's a real spiritual thing. It's a real yeah, it's real spiritual. It's becoming one with the person, with your partner. That stuff is no game, bro. That stuff is no game. That stuff is no game because it's real serious. I treat sex real serious, bro. You feel me? I don't be playing with that stuff. I don't be playing with that stuff at all, man. You would never catch me playing with that stuff because I don't want to swap my energy with somebody who just, just a casual thing. Well, hell no, man. I'm a king, bro. Kings don't move like that, man. Kings don't move like that, man. Kings don't just sleep around with anybody, man. They keep their energy for the right person. For real, bro. Real kings and real queens don't move like that. You never seen real queens in the Bible just sleeping around with everybody. Nah. They waited for the right person. You never seen Esther sleep around with everybody. She was a real queen and she saved her people from being, exed out of here, man. She saved the people of Israel from being exed out of here. She wasn't sleeping around with everybody because she was beautiful, man. She was a queen. She was moving like a queen. And she waited for the real person. She was moving like a queen, bro. Queens don't move around sloppy and just giving their energy to everybody. No, you never seen Esther do that. Esther was focused. It said the Bible said Esther was very beautiful. She was focused. She helped her people from being killed. Come on, man. She wasn't focused on sleeping around with everybody, man. She was a real queen. I'm trying to tell you. Them queens in the Bible, they was not playing. They wasn't sleeping around with everybody. Same with the kings. They wasn't sleeping around with well, some of them was. Let's be honest, but I ain't judging them, but I'm just being honest, man. But real kings and real queens don't do that, man. You preserve yourself for the right person. Seriously. You preserve yourself for the right person because sex is a high level act, man. It's high, man. It's not a casual thing, man. Stop giving your energy. Stop sleeping around with everybody, man. Save it for the right person. Repent and save it for the right person. For the people that are going to watch this who are worldly, man, give up all that stuff, man. Follow the real black Messiah. Follow the God of Israel, man. Don't follow religion. Follow the God of Israel, man. If you feel me? Sex is not a casual thing, man. It's a very high level act. And it should be treated like that. Because it's literally the process of becoming one with somebody. Literally intertwined with them. And wonder why a lot of people have soul ties and has all these different spirits from the other person. Wonder why. You wonder why. You wonder why you have a strong grip of soul ties on you. Just look at all the people you had sex with. Come on, man. That's where soul ties come from. It's when you sleep with the person, man, and the person wasn't meant for you, and now you have soul ties. You could get soul ties from the right person too. Because you become one with them. But soul ties are very real, bro. For real, man. Sex is very deep. That's why I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it until it's the right moment for me, Until it's the right woman of God for me or right woman that God has for me, then it's going to happen. But I ain't going out there and just sloppily having sex with anybody because, I want to bust a nut. Man. Nope. I ain't about to do that, man. Even though it's very tempting. Even though it's very alluring. Even though it's very, very tempting. It's very tempting. But thank God for the trait and the gift of self-control, man. Because if I didn't have self-control, I'll be all out there going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't the self-control, man. And I'm so thankful to have self-control, man. Self-control helped me a lot. Me following God and having self-control helped me a lot, man. Seriously. It helped me a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It helped me a lot. Self-control, But, yeah, self is a very high level thing, man. And I pray and I advise people who's watching me, man. Don't give your energy just to anybody. Save it for the right person. Save it for the right person. Save it for the woman. Save it for the right man. For the man, save it for the right woman that God has for you, man. For some people, God don't even want you getting into relationships because that's not what He ordained you for. Some people are not even meant to be in a relationship. Crazy part, right? Some people are not meant for relationships. You know, some people are not even meant for a significant other. But for the people that are meant for that, God has the right person for you, man. You just, I'm not gonna lie, I deal with that stuff I deal with that stuff in this area where I struggle to wait. You know, I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be honest. Lord have mercy. I'm going to be honest, man. I struggle with that sometimes. A lot of times I struggle with trying to wait to find the right one, man. I struggle in this area, but I'm getting better with it. Low key, I'm getting better. But it's a real thing, man. Sex is a real thing, bruh. Seriously, you know, and it's better for you to wait for the right person, and that's what I'm learning, man. Because I be like my other messages. I be, I still have that mistake of trying to rush, but I gotta stop rushing, man. Well, not rushing to have, no, but rushing to find the right one. You feel me? I gotta stop rushing. But anyways, back to the sex message, right? It's a very high level act, bro. A very high level act, bro. Seriously. If I was you, I wouldn't just sleep around with anybody just because. Save your energy, man. Save your energy. Don't create soul ties with the wrong person. Save your energy for the right person, man. You know? Save your energy, man, because you don't want soul ties. You don't want to have sex with these wrong people, man, and becoming one with these wrong people, bro. Just wait, man. You know? Cause sex is not a casual thing, bro. And I didn't want to repeat myself throughout this message, so yeah, sex is not a casual thing, man. Treat it how it's supposed to be treated. It's basically becoming one with somebody. It's basically becoming one with somebody. It's basically becoming married to somebody. It's basically, you know, swapping spirits with somebody too. It's very spiritual too. And I pray that y'all don't treat it like it's a casual thing just because the world says it. The world, of course, the world will say it's a casual thing, man, because everybody's having sex casually. But it's considered a very spiritual, and considered a very high level act that partners can have with one another. It's basically becoming married. It's very deep. It's very high level when it comes to partners becoming one with each other. Seriously. That's why I don't be playing with that stuff, man. Cause I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing about the soul ties. I'm knowing about the different spirits people carry out. I'm already knowing, bro. I don't want to give my energy to the wrong person. No, bro. Mm-mm. But it's Malik Sorange ends the brand, man. Y'all check out my website. I got short stories on there. I got 2 poetic albums up on there. I got spiritual art. I got all these YouTube videos in audio format over there on the website. I got so much stuff, man. We cooking. But y'all stop treating sex like it's a casual thing and treat it like how it's always supposed to be treated. It's literally becoming one with somebody. You know? It's for real, man. Y'all treat it like it's a high level thing because it's a high level thing. It's becoming one with somebody. Seriously. That in itself is very sacred, and that in itself is very high level. It's very high level spiritually. Becoming one with somebody is not a walk in a park in a game. That stuff is deep. Feel me? But yeah, y'all be cool, man. Y'all be cool, man. Seriously.